welcome back to the channel. So we picked up this RB trunk for the G35 Coupe, and we got it from the same guy that sold the BC coilovers brand new. So now it's time to install this RB trunk, and I think it has a wrap. So the trunk, it's completely black, but when they tried to remove the wrap from over here, it came with the paint. So we are probably going to spray some black over here and get it over with. And at this point, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take it off, and for sure the car's gonna get wrapped and everything. So I mean, this is not a big problem. So now the big issue is trying to remove the G37, because the car is dead. It doesn't start. It's been in the garage for we'll say 7 days now. I try to start the car right now and it's not going. So we need to go ahead and take out this car, bring the G35 and start working on the trunk. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. We are almost at 10k subscribers, and that's thanks to you. It really means a lot. And for those of you supporting the brand, thank you. This is an old shirt that I have, but anyways, let's get this video started. Let's install the RB trunk. It's discontinued, nobody has it, you won't find it. And I was trying to find it in carbon fiber, but that's what came up. So we have just normal paint, no carbon fiber on the trunk. We're gonna wrap it, but we go from there. Let's get this video started. All right, so now the big issue is try to start the G37. So I need to bring another car, jump start the car, and we take it out and bring the G35. All right, we got someone to give us a jump start. Let's get this car started. This is what happens when you don't move your car for about a week. Nice. Awesome. All right, awesome. We're trying to bring the G35 Coupe. I know it's kind of dirty, the wind and everything, so I need to clean this up. Like I told you guys, we're gonna be fixing this garage. We're gonna put new floor. We're gonna take all that out and add LEDs, because we're gonna be wrapping the G35 Coupe. Some LEDs right there on the wall, and trying to make this a little bit more better so we can work on our cars. Since we have static Luigi with the 240, I got the G35 and the G37. So let's get this going. Let me bring the G35. All right, we have the G35 now in the garage. The car got pooped on the trunk, but no worries, we're gonna be taking that out today. All right, so for those of you, I know most of you have done this before, how to remove your trunk. Anyways, these are hard to take off. They are the OEMs. Let me show you guys real quick. They are star bolts. You can see that. So sometimes those strip and you are not able to use them anymore. So that being said, I'm gonna try to take one out, and probably we're gonna head over to the hardware store and get new bolts if I can find any new ones. But we'll go from there. I'm pretty sure we can use these 10s. They are from another car, but for another G35 we can probably use these ones. So we have 2, we need 2 more. We got 3, and that's a good thing about having just extra random bolts, I guess. So we might be able to use those again. Let me try to remove this. The worst case scenario on this one is if we strip one bolt. We have our drill, we can use it, remove the bolts, and we will be ready to come out. If that happens, I'll show you guys how to remove those bolts. Let's get this started. Let's start to remove the trunk. Let's remove this, and I'll check right now if this RB trunk has the holes for it, which I don't think so. So we are not going to be using that anymore. Yes, you can add the holes to it, but I guess I'll just leave it like that. We're not gonna be using this anymore. So, or I'll probably leave it with the trunk. It just depends. But we need to disconnect this from all of this stuff. So, all right, once you remove all your clips, don't be scared. just take this one out. There you go. Alright, so that's the reason why we need to remove that cover, because we need to take this off, take this one off, take this one off, and unplug this from the trunk. We are going to be using this again. This is the latch, and we are going to be using this again. So remember, we need to use this and this, and then we need to take this one out just like that, and should be able to just bring it up. And basically the process to install the other trunk is going to be the same. Just put the other cables and everything. So right now for this, I think we need a 10mm to remove these bolts, and it's gonna go into the other trunk. All right, let me remove this. We already took these ones out and install the new latch into the other trunk, and let me take these ones out for sure. Alright, probably some channels won't show you this, but let me show you up close. So we have this clip, this one. So what you do is just remove it like this, and then you can get your other hand and try to take it off, so that way you don't lose it. Jump over there. So now after this, you are free to remove your shock. Just hit it and this will come out. And that's basically how do you remove the shocks from your trunk, and that's easy, super easy. All right, let me drop the camera, let me try to remove the other one. I showed you guys how to remove this clip and go from there. We have our star. This is what you need, and this is because I'm pretty sure some of you are going to be asking, T30. So it's going to go over here, and we're gonna put it on our either drill, or we can use it with a ratchet, but we're gonna see which one works best. Okay, let's go do that. All right, as suspected, this one came out good. That one's perfect, but we are having trouble with this one. So it's about to, I don't know, I'm not trusting this one. This one came out good. Let me remove this ones and we go from there. Okay, so the worst happened. Like I told you guys, I don't even know why Infiniti does this with these bolts, but it was back in 2004, so what can we say now? All right, so these ones are bad. We need to use our drill. These two are bad as well. So we need to take out the drill, remove these bolts, and we should be able to remove this trunk. All right, another trick that I found right now is just that you put a cell tap on the middle of the bolt, drill it in, kind of like feel that it went through, and then remove your cell tap and it will bring the bolt with it. So that's how these two came out. So we have one more, just this one. So let's go ahead and remove that one. See, so far we have these two bolts out. We got this one. All right, that's how we have OEM trunk out of the way. We don't need this anymore. If anyone needs an OEM trunk, let me know. Hit the DMs. You guys are welcome to pick this up for free, no charge. I don't need it. Awesome. So now we have the new trunk going in. Check out this workplace. We have, like always, whenever you're going to install something, you start to bring out the tools. And we were able to find bolts. They are 10 millimeter. I couldn't use them. These are metric, so the bolts for this trunk, they are not metric. So we were able to find a 10 millimeter ones. They fit, so they're gonna go with the washer. Because if you don't put a washer on this bolt, then over here it's gonna come out. So we gotta secure the trunk. We're good to go. Time to put this trunk, and we go from there. All right, before we start the process, let me open this. I don't know, I always like to drink one of these ones. Which one you guys drink? I like this one. If you guys have anything else that you guys recommend, drop it down in the comments. But for now, this one is the best. I like it. All right, since the trunk is not really heavy, it's fiberglass, you just lift it up from your hand. That's what I did. And put the bolts on this side. They still loose, so what I'm going to do is just get my other hand, lift it up, and put the other bolts. And you got yourself a new trunk installed by yourself with no help needed. All right, so let me drop the camera, remove these bolts, install them in the bracket, and we should be good to go. All right, making the first hole, so make sure you guys probably do it somewhere over here. Boom, make it there. Just let me see quick. Like I'm telling you guys, don't be scared to make any holes. So just put in your clip, and there it is. Should be nice and perfect. That way we don't have anything moving. All right, let me make the other one, and should be good. All right, so we put our cable for the trunk. We did the holes in here, secure. I don't feel like doing this one. I'm just gonna leave it there. And then we have our connections, everything's there. We have the holes for this one. Still deciding if I wanna do the holes for this cable, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we are ready to go. All right, I just tested out, and yes, 2 of these ones too strong for the fiberglass trunk, so I'm just leaving one, which already installed. So I'll be taking this out, so we don't need this shock anymore, because yes, you might break your fiberglass trunk. And yeah, let me test it out and see if this thing closes. Time to close this trunk. There we have it, trunk closed. Pretty much fitment is good. You guys gotta remember, aftermarket parts, they are not like OEM, so don't expect to have OEM fitment on some trunks. But this one, it's actually not that bad. Look at this. All right, everything closes. Check your trunk, the button, if it opens. Perfect. Ready to go. I need to take all my tools, but nice. The other process that I need to do is remove this wrap. So how are we gonna do this? We need to use our heat gun, heat it all up, remove it, and try to patch this white stuff with gloss black paint. And yep, let's go ahead and remove this white strip. Damn, this car is looking amazing, to be honest. Look at that. Whew. All right, so we're gonna be taking the starter. Let me open this trunk. We'll be taking it. We're going to claim our 40 bucks. Nice. Rock Bunny trunk, discontinued. You won't find it anymore. So I had it in my other car with carbon fiber, but I couldn't find it, so this is the best. I couldn't let go of this deal, so finally It's different than all the other trunks out there, and definitely makes the car look more aggressive. So finally we were able to add a rear region banner into this car. I think it deserves it. So any of you interested in a rear region banner, head over to the website www.realregionbrand.com, place your order, and they are oil slick. They change color. I just want to say thank you guys. Before we reach 10K subscribers, I just want to tell you guys that it means a lot. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and remember, anything's possible.